So, Mr. Watanabe, thank you for your time. Welcome to Bulgaria. My first question is, what do you expect from the World Cup here in Sofia in general?
Bulgaria is a kingdom of the rhythmic gymnastics. So that is as a world gymnastics and also for the gymnast family of the world is everybody is very happy to come into here.
Can you tell me how does the World Cup in Sofia is different from the tournaments in other countries and cities?
It's many country has a different culture. But here in the Sofia and Bulgaria, rhythmic gymnastics is a country sports, national sports. So that is a spectacle to understand for the rhythmic gymnastics. So that is good for the condition for the World Cup and also for the good situation for the gymnast.
Can you tell me a little more about the real-time scoring technology for the judges and for the competition?
Rhythmic gymnastics weakness is, don't understand for the rule. And also why this score is didn't understand people. So that we are using for the technology is why here is the deduction and so why this score is so already step by step we are approval for the new technology.
Mr. Watanabe, I know that you are a great friend of Bulgaria. You studied here years ago. My question is, how did you end up in Bulgaria from Japan?
When I was a student in Bulgaria, I met in the rhythmic gymnastics.
Okay.
And bring for the rhythmic gymnastics is in Japan. And when I bring for the rhythmic gymnastics Japan 1984, is nobody doing for the rhythmic gymnastics. Now is a lot children start rhythmic gymnastics and study a lot from the rhythmic gymnastics. This is good, I must understand the art and must understand for the music. This is good for the education for the children.
Is it true that Japan is studying rhythmic gymnastics in Bulgaria? And why do you think Bulgarian gymnasts have so many medals all these years? What is the reason, in your opinion?
Because Bulgaria, rhythmic gymnastics is national sports, and you got for the many medal. That was in the world. Say that is Bulgaria in the kingdom of the rhythmic gymnastics. So that why is many gymnasts come to Bulgaria and study and develop the whole of the world for the Bulgarian rhythmic gymnastics.
What steps is the International Federation taking to further popularize the sport over the world and to include different countries and so on?
Already, rhythmic gymnastics is very popular in the world. Many child is doing the rhythmic gymnastics. But when thinking for the competition sports, is we must be more transparency and also for the fairness.
Okay.
This is our problem. So that we must show for the living score where is the deduction and why this is the final score. We must show for the public, also for the TV.
What are the immediate challenges for the sport to grow?
Same, we need for the transparency and fairness.
Okay.
In the TV, always, after the score, is going. Some gymnasts is not happy. This is, I have a jealous for the athletics and swimming. This is everything is a stopwatch, more clear. So rhythmic gymnastics should be like a stopwatch.
Can you tell me, in your opinion, what is the most important factor for the development of the rhythmic gymnastics? Is it talent? Is it funding, good coaches, or maybe infrastructure?
There is many flower. Some flower is very small, but beautiful. Some flower is bigger, but beautiful. Every child is different. We must say equal, and we must respect each child is different. Each child have a different talent,
Okay.
and we must educate for they must thinking and developing. Not coach is controlling everything.
Yeah.
When I studied in 1984 is in Bulgaria from Neshkaroveva. Neshkaroveva first asked for the gymnast what kind music you want to use, and the gymnast bring for the music, and Neshkaroveva said that okay, study this music when made. And who made, why made this music? This is,
So everything is connected.
connected for the history and for the art and the music, and this is rhythmic gymnastics. Not only for the sports, connected art and connected with education, and not, give the pressure
Yeah.
for the kids. Kids must study.
It must be entertaining for them and to enjoy the whole experience. Yeah, okay. We will see athletes, gymnasts from Russia and Belarus in Europe in the first time after I think 3 or 4 years. How did you and your staff made them come here, and what can we expect from the...
Political and the sports is different. Sports should be independent from the political. For every gymnast is my son and my daughter. They have a right to participate. We must protect there, because one day is the president of the state start for the war. What they can do. We must protect because of our family. Gymnast is family. This is my policy.
I want to ask you something more personal. Do you have a favorite place here in Sofia or in Bulgaria in general?
I like very much for the Bulgarian culture.
Yeah.
And the Bulgarian people is very simple, How we can say it? I don't know. I can say only simple. Something is wrong. Something is fantastic. I like very much for the Bulgarian people.
Do you have a favorite food, favorite dish, Bulgarian?
Bulgarian kisar muriako is very famous in Japan. Everybody like kisar muriako.
Thank you, Mr. Watanabe, for your time, and enjoy the atmosphere here in Sofia.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Благодаря.